Cape Cod, an artist's view, is the new exhibit on display in the art gallery at the Cape Cod Maritime Museum.
So the exhibit at the museum this winter is actually the first of its kind at the museum. It's a collection of all local artists.
The work of 10 Cape Cod artists is on display in a myriad of mediums, including paintings, photography, drawings, and sculpture.
Many of them have galleries or have had their art in other places, but this is the first time we've brought this whole group together and have moved from traditional marine art to art that's more inspired by the sea.
Many of the artists spent their careers on the water, whether they be fishermen, boat builders, or former harbor masters.
My name is Tom Leach, and amateur artist. Kind of amped it up at another level for myself here, and I'm very excited to be part of this. You've probably noticed that I do use a lot of color in my art here, and really the reason for that is I like color, and I like shadow, and I like light. So I am a retired harbor master. I've been on the water most of my life. So I'm used to seeing water things, and I try to strictly do marine stuff, That's my thing. So finding that light out there and actually looking what other artists are doing and how they're using light, I've learned a lot.
Maritime Museum Executive Director Liz Rabideau is hoping that extended hours and new exhibits will bring in new visitors.
This is the first year that the museum has been open year-round, so that really gives us 3 or 4 seasons to show art. And what we really want to do is maximize local artists' ability to show their art that's inspired by the water that's around us.
At the museum, Whitney Wright teaches boat building to children, but he's also an accomplished artist.
I like irony, and I love to be subtle and a little bit in your face. My work is kind of accidental and incidental. I find objects and let them inspire me. Some of it is from limbs of trees. A lot of the metal is picked up on beaches, on a beach that my family used to own. I have emotions in me, and I let them out, and the feelings come out, but the titles of the pieces come afterwards. After the title comes out to it, then it starts to really mean something to me. It's been very rewarding here. Of course, it makes you very nervous. You're standing there with all your emotions out.
The museum was full to the brim on opening night, held on Friday, February 15th.
I'm overwhelmed with the response tonight. It's the middle of the winter. It's raining out. We did some marketing, but it was rather modest marketing. The artists themselves knew that we were having this open house, and they reached out to their friends. And we've seen so many people who've never been to the museum before, maybe have been a long time ago, and not recently. And when they started coming right at 5:30, and I know that sounds crazy, but I guess at this time of year, since we've never been open in the winter, this museum is blessed to have this engaged community here tonight.
Cape Cod, an artist's view, can be seen at the Maritime Museum on South Street in Hyannis. For Cape Media News, I'm Sarah Colvin.